everyone. Today we are going to do one DT-based activity, which is to understand what is artificial heart. First, how the heart is working and why we need artificial heart, and what are the types of artificial hearts are there. So first introduce yourself and then start.
Good morning everyone, myself Satya. I am going to tell about how heart works. The main function of heart is to pump blood throughout all our body. It receives oxygenated blood from the lung and then it pumps all over our body.
So the need for artificial heart is destination therapy. For someone who is in lack of heart or in waiting list for the donor, then they can do this temporary artificial heart transplant. In which they can have a continuous supply of blood throughout the body without any kind of delay, or there are so many cases where the patient dies through scarcity of heart. So to bridge gap between this scarcity and the normal working function, we come up with the solution of artificial heart. So it mimics the original heart.
So myself Srivashni, I am going to explain the two types of heart replacement. Which is first one is total artificial heart replacement. Total artificial heart is nothing but you're replacing a full heart of it will be like an exact human heart and it mimics the human heart. When a patient is in the last stage of heart failure, they will be able to replace the TAH. Then talking about the next one is VAD. It's nothing but ventricular assist device. It is used in two ways. One is for right ventricle and another is for left ventricle. When a right ventricle is failure also, we can change with the right ventricle device. When left is damaged, left ventricle device is assisted. This can be helpful for the patient to live more than 2 or 3 years when it is attached to the patient.
Can anyone tell what is the anatomy of heart? How it works?
The heart has 4 parts, which is atrium, ventricle, valves and blood vessels. Atrium, right atrium receives blood from the body. Left atrium receives blood from the lungs. The ventricle pushes blood towards the body.
And what are the biomaterials used to replace the artificial heart?
Metals are mainly used in artificial heart like stainless steel, titanium, and the ceramics like alumina, zirconia, and polymers like polyurethane and polyethylene and PMMA are used for total artificial heart and VAD as well as. And they have already used this heart in a patient for a 63-year-old man in UK. He had a lung failure, so he was installed with this TAH heart and he lived for 2 years.
Can anyone tell what is the advantage and limitations of the artificial heart?
So as of advantages, the patient could live for 2+ years, as Srivashni said, without any kind of disturbance in their normal routine. And also this is an easy approach where they can bridge gap between the natural heart, which is not available easily. So this way we can easily give lifetime support for the patient, and it is almost like simple as normal heart. But as of limitations, it is high cost and the material which we use should be biocompatible, which means it should not cause any kind of negative impacts on the body or reverse activities. So hemocompatibility, again blood related compatibility is very much important, so that there is no toxin release or any kind of infection due to the material which we use. So these are the limitations. And power supply for external power, still now we have not got a wireless power supply to artificial heart, so that could be one kind of disadvantage.
Someone tell real-time case study on this artificial heart.
So there was a 62-year-old dentist, a doctor at Seattle, and he was not able to pump blood efficiently because his heart has had some chronic heart diseases. But considering his age, he was not able to give a real-life donor transplantation also. So transplantation also not recommended by doctors because of his age. So they thought about an alternative to help him. So at the early 1980s, the first human to get an artificial heart implanted is Dr. Barney, and this team of 5 to 6 members at University of Utah constructed this artificial heart, and they have been surgery with Dr. Barney. And this is also a remarkable revolution of technology in nowadays. So this heart was named as Jarvik on the remembrance of the person who have made it. So these are some real life case studies where people have revolutionized medical technology with so many advancements. So that's it.
Okay, thank you.